to sleep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. If I shall die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to take. Amen. Fucking man. Yeah, you better say your prayers, snitch, I'm deep in your dreams. I'm in your nightmares, someone's making you scream. And when you jolt awake and you're sweating to death, you better look around before you climb out your bed. Make sure your doors are locked and your windows are shut, cause tonight might be the night that I'm shutting you up. Of course it might be too late, I might be sitting on your couch, meat cleaver in my hand, just as quiet as a mouse. I might be upstairs, just a creeping through your house, just to slit your wife's throat with a pillow on her mouth. And everything's okay, is what you assume. Just another bad dream, so you head back to your room. And when you walk in, it's when your worst fears are met. There's a pillow on her face and blood all over the bed, and now the panic is on. Rush to the bedside phone, try to dial 911, but there's no dial tone. Then you realize the situation you're in, and you reach under the bed with a trembling hand. But street done thought ahead, what you reaching for, man? Not this motherfucking Mossberg that I got in my hand. And your head jerks in my direction like your neck could've snapped. Face and neck profusely sweating cause you're scared to death. Savage look on my face, but you can tell I'm relaxed. Rocking in your rocking chair, your salt off in my lap. Oh, I can tell by your expression, you must be confused. You didn't think that I'd find out, you never thought that I knew. But you done fucked with the wrong one, you're like all the rest. Give me one fucking reason, shouldn't paint this room red. Oh, I can tell by your expression, you must be confused. You didn't think that I'd find out, you never thought that I knew. But you done fucked with the wrong one, you're like all the rest. Give me one fucking reason, shouldn't paint this room red. One fucking reason. Another scenario. It's just another day, Young Street's whipping a batch. I'm making 6 stacks and I'm starting from scratch. I got my uncle in my ear begging about a blast, and I ain't even hit the woods and he's already asking. And I'm gone for 1 hour and I'm back in a flash. When I walk in, everything's as I've asked. My uncle's sitting in the kitchen with a rig and a spoon, and I can tell he's itching one very soon. I'm not in a rush, I need a cigarette or two. I need to get about this camo and sit down for a few. So I set my finished fuel up on the countertop and head into the living room to double check the locks. Then I walk into my bedroom and change out all my clothes. When I walk back in the kitchen, it was then that I froze. He's still sitting where he was a couple minutes ago, but I'm looking at my pictures and one looks kinda low. It's either that or intuition tells me he's still in dope. One way or the other, I'm going for his throat. I act like I don't know and I continue my task. I cook out the first plate and then I throw him his blast. He hits it rather quick and says he's gotta go home, which is out of ordinary cause he usually don't. He hops onto his scooter, he thinks he made it with luck, but 5 minutes later, me, I jump in the truck. 2008 1500, all murdered out. Pulls up half a block away from Uncle Mike's house. I cut the engine, killed the lights, grabbed the 9 up off the seat, and I slipped off in the night. Walked up to the kitchen window where the light steady flows, and I peek in through the blinds and I see all the smoke. I know he's cooking out dope, and that's all I need to know. It's time to kick in the dough. So I creep around the house with my Glock 9 cocked. Luck is on my side cause the door isn't locked. So I walk in uninvited, sneak right into the room. I see him with a Pyrex and my 9 just goes boom. Hit him in the shoulder and his ass hits the ground. Pyrex plate goes flying up while all the cranks now and down. Aiming at his frightened face, I'm about to release a round, but I got some words for him before I quit his ass out. Oh, I can tell by your expression, you must be confused. You didn't think that I find out, you never thought that I knew. But you done fucked with the wrong one, you're like all the rest. Give me one fucking reason, shouldn't paint this room red. Oh, I can tell by your expression, you must be confused. You didn't think that I find out, you never thought that I knew. knew, but you done fucked with the wrong one. You like all the rest. Give me one fucking reason, shouldn't paint this room red. I gotta get money, I gotta get paid. Been at this dope fiend's house for days and I'm still scaling away. I got this girl named Taryn and she's sitting at home, and I cannot get the bitch to quit texting my phone who I'm with and where I'm at, like it's some of her business. And I better not be fucking them dope fiend bitches. And I'm like, damn bitch, get the fuck off my dick. If you don't like it, pack your shit and get the fuck out my crib. Well then she quits texting, quits blowing my phone. Now that was too easy, what the fuck's going on? I'm paranoid by heart when it comes to the bitches, and after 3 hours I start getting suspicious. I pick up my phone, decide against it, put it down. Decide when I come home, I'm coming home and announce, cause I got this gut feeling that this hoe's fucking up. So I gather up my shit and I head out to the truck. I get on the front porch and I hear my ringtone. I got another message asking when I'll be home. I told her 3 hours, to myself I just laughed, cause I'll be there in a flash, no doubt about that. I pull off in the road so she don't hear me in the rocks. I walk up to the door hoping that it's unlocked. The knob gives a turn but the deadbolt's in place, so I fumble through my keys and slide one in the face. I creep into my house, this bitch is doing something. I'm trying to be quiet so she doesn't hear me coming. My bedroom door is cracked, I can see my safe open. I open up the door and she's got a foil smoking. Man. So this is what I do. I start to slap the bitch around and grab her up by the neck. The bitch is bawling and squalling, but I done lost all respect. Slam her up against the wall, grab my 9 out the safe, cock that motherfucker back and put it right in the face. So I can tell by your expression, you must be confused. You didn't think that I find out, you never thought that I knew, but you done fucked with the wrong one. You like all the rest. Give me one fucking reason, shouldn't paint this room red. I can tell by your expression, you must be confused. You didn't think that I find out, you never thought that I knew, but you done fucked with the wrong one. You like all the rest. Give me one fucking reason, shouldn't paint this room red. Paint this room red. Paint this room red. Give me one fucking reason, shouldn't paint this room red.